Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have always had an issue with this car. That seems to be the way I start a lot of these. I have an issue with this car that I've been putting off. So now I'm gonna fix it. Every once in a while when I drive a little Z, the weather gods tend to decide that they don't like me that day. And I get a little bit of rain, which isn't usually an issue on the GTI or the EV6. It's just rain. I turn the windshield wipers on, it's fine. But this is a soft top, which means that there's a lot of entry points around here for things to leak. When I got the car, as a matter of fact, there was a huge entry point on the back window. Well, okay, I fixed that by replacing the top. Then it started to leak around the seals, these guys right here, which I fixed except for the one that someone stabbed a stick through. I don't know if they were trying to steal the car and realized it was a kind of a POS and gave up, or what, but there's one of these with a hole in the side, but I digress. It's not an issue that I need to worry about. So I noticed recently that it started to leak around the A-pillar here. One moment. When I drive, I would notice water coming through this seam here and would land right on my leg. I always thought it was this drain, which is right here, and it runs down the A-pillar and dumps out somewhere down here. It was clogged or something, so I grabbed my compressed air gun, I blew it out. It was clogged, so that was kind of the problem, but it wasn't the whole issue. What I came to notice, see that? Yeah, you can. There's this little plug here, and if you peel it back, you can see there's air. I can stick my finger through it. There's an air gap in here. And I found on a forum a long time ago when these cars were still new that somebody figured out you can silicone these together, because even when these things were new they leaked, and it stopped most of the leaking. So today I'm going to do a step-by-step on how to hopefully stop your Z3 from leaking all over your pants, because if you're like me, it gets annoying after a while. The first step in this process, as it tends to be usually, is a cool, dry area that you can work in. You need to have both doors open while you're doing this process, because you don't want this part of the you don't want this part of the window pressing up against this and squeezing the silicone out. So you need to be able to have both doors open, or have the ability to keep the car somewhere for a couple of hours. Next, what you're probably going to want to do is take a rag, a little bit of water, cleaning product of your choice, and just clean up the area that you're going to be applying something to. You don't want contaminants in the silicone. You know, you'd hate for this to leak. At this point, you might want to throw on some gloves. It's your choice whether you want to get silicone on your hands or not. Now, I chose a clear silicone, just a nice Loctite, reputable brand. They do make black silicones, and that is what the guy that I am copying used. I might recommend that, honestly, in place of this, but we'll see how this goes, and I'll give you a definitive answer at the end of the video. I'm cutting a little tiny hole at the top. You might want to go a little bigger. I will decide whether I want to change if this goes well, because I don't think I need a lot. I'm only going around the edge here. I don't want it to go into the drain, and I don't want it to leak out into my seats. So this is going to end up coming down to what you want to do, as it will be on your car. I'm just going to take the little end of this, squirt a tiny bit of silicone out, and work it all the way around. Alright, and then I will clean that up in a minute. This is about what it'll look like when you're done. You're just trying to get it all around the edge here. So this side isn't exactly my best work, I have to say, but it's already getting a little bit harder. So now we are just going to wait and see. All right, so it's been about 2 hours. I have to be honest with you, I kind of lost count. I set a timer for 1:30 and then got distracted. It is what it is. If I were you and you're following this like a guide, I would say leave it for about 2 hours. Come and check it. If you can touch it without getting any on your fingers, that's probably a good sign that you can move the car somewhere less space consuming. However, I am not going to do that. I have this whole garage bay to myself at the moment, so I'm going to let it here for the night. I'm going to leave off here. In a future video, I will give you updates. If it doesn't work, I will come up with other ways to seal this car. Probably fixing the weather stripping. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This video is effectively over, so I'm going to say don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. And as always, see you next time.
And as if by magic, the very next day, Mother Nature rained. And yes, the silicone trick does work. I did not get wet at all.